It's about time you opened us up. We've been waiting so long. Hey there, cutie.
Hello there. Aren't you a pretty little thing? It's nice to meet you, miss. Now, before we continue, would you mind helping us out of this box? Seems like we both got tangled up in the tinsel. Thank you, dear. Oh, your hands are so soft. I think I'm going to like you.
Thank you, miss. And allow me to be the first to say, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Miss, please, there's no need to be so frightened. I promise you, we're not here to hurt you. I mean, yeah, we were wrapped up in a box underneath your tree, but that's how a lot of gifts are given to people. Granted, we did get a bit jumbled up in the process of getting to you. That's normal. That happens sometimes.
Do you need help getting that tinsel loose?
A bit. Seems like it got stuck in my hair.
Here, hold still. I'll help you. And while I'm doing that, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nutmeg, but my friends back home call me Meg. And this is Holly. I usually work in the gift wrapping department, while Holly works in the delivery department. But we've been testing out a new department back in the North Pole, and we were the first to be sent by...
Meg? I think you're overwhelming her. Hey now, cutie. It's okay. Yes, miss. You heard it correctly. We're elves. Elves aren't real. What are you talking about? We're right here in front of you. Isn't that proof enough that we're real?
Oh, there's a simple way to explain this, miss. And don't worry, I'll go slow this time. I would hate to confuse you once more. Now, I'm sure you've heard of the stories of Santa Claus and his merry band of reindeer, his flock of elves, and all of that, haven't you? Well, all of that is real.
Granted, certain things are a bit different from what you've heard in stories, but it is indeed real.
What are we doing here? Well, we're here for you, silly girl. We're your present this year. Isn't that exciting? Well, that's a simple answer. It's because you've been a really good girl this year. You see, the big boss himself is testing out a new idea. Well, that's a simple answer. It's because you've been a really good girl this year. You see, the big boss himself is testing out a new idea. I'm sure you've probably heard about his list, right? Yep, that one. The one... Yep, that one. The one full of all the nice souls meant to be rewarded, and all the naughty ones meant to be punished. Well, what the boss is testing out is this new department, where the best of the best, nicest of the nice, if you will, are specially rewarded for their actions. And you, my darling girl, were chosen. Oh, yes you were.
You seem shocked. Sorry, was that too much information at once? It's not. Then, what is it? You can't be at the top of the list. A mistake? Ah, miss. Come on now. The list doesn't lie. You are at the top. And you are absolutely deserving of this. You are nothing but exceptional and kind all year round. You are selfless and so sweet. And just being you. Oh, my dear. but don't you see how wonderful that is?
Kind girls like you are in short supply, especially with how much has changed in recent years. No buts. You heard us.
You sweet thing. You do deserve this. Because you're such a nice soul. Still thinking otherwise, Well then, why don't we take a look at your file?
Your file. It's a copy of all the good deeds you've done this year. All organized nice and neatly. I call it your nice list report card.
No, you don't.
Well, I started today. Doesn't that mean something?
No.
Anyway, why don't we take a look? None of that. Let me read it to you. Let's see. In March, you had rescued a kitten from the street and raised her. Oh, how sweet. I'm guessing that's her over there. How cute. Moving on here. Oh, in July, you baked a bunch of cookies for your friend's house party because he was too sick to make them. How thoughtful.
Oh, I've heard this one. Apparently, they were all gone before the sun even set. Right? There's a smile. Come on, say it. Good girl. Go on, Meg. Please continue.
But of course. Let's see here. Says here that you volunteered at your local animal shelter every single weekend. Oh, was this why you rescued your little one? Oh, sweet. And the list goes on and on and on.
Shh. I won't hear another word of this I don't deserve this crap. Listen to me. All year round you have been kind, sweet, and above all, selfless. You're always putting others first. But when was the last time someone did something special for you?
All quiet now. All quiet now. Oh, poor thing. Well, that's why we're here. To do something nice for you. After all the nice things you've done for everyone else. We've seen everything you've done for others, and we're here to make sure you're rewarded handsomely. Holly, would you start on step 3 of our plan, please?
Of course. Yes, you heard her. Step 3. Which consists of wrapping up in blankets like this. Aw, such a cute girl you are.
And step 4, ta-da! A lovely cup of hot chocolate, just for you. Sip slowly though, would hate to have it spill. Oh, yeah, this was a whole process. Had to follow exact rules and everything. Step 1 was being assigned to. Step 2 was being placed inside the gift box and delivered to your home. And step 3, well, it's clear what step 3 is.
Taking care of the best girl of the year, which includes soft blankets, warm drinks, and of course, lots and lots of cuddles. I think I'm going to sit behind you and hold you from behind like this. Maybe if you want, I can plant some kisses on the back of your neck. What was that? Speak up, girly. And that's a good girl.
Don't apologize. You have nothing to be sorry about. Don't be scared. Just tell us what you want, and we'll do it. Whatever you want. You sweet thing. Seems like you're gonna get the hang of this. That's good. Now then.
What do you want as your reward?